6, surveillance video showing a person entering an East St. Louis auto parts store, and this could be the key in helping to find a man's killer. Authorities are trying to track down whoever killed a person working inside of that store on Sunday night. That shooting happened last night at a store near 25th and State Street. Deon Broxton shows us more of that surveillance video that could help police in this investigation.
I was floored that somebody got killed inside O'Reilly's.
This surveillance video shows someone rushing out of an O'Reilly auto parts store on State Street what is possibly moments after a shooting.
But to find out that it was Dantrell was just a real hit for me.
Authorities confirm someone shot Dantrell Smith to death Sunday night, but they haven't revealed yet if this was a targeted shooting or a robbery.
A robbery takes longer. You have to express what it is you're in there for. You have to convince the guy to open the drawer.
First Alert 4 obtained footage showing this dark-colored sedan pulling up to the O'Reilly at 6:20 Sunday night. You can see a person getting out of the car. The person is in the store for 8 seconds before running out and speeding off. Police responded a few minutes later. I did come to O'Reilly to speak to managers. The door was locked, but managers did come out and tell me that they declined to speak. Vicki Kimball says Smith worked at O'Reilly.
We've buried over 200 kids from our program since 1994.
Kimball runs a youth program in East St. Louis teaching young adults workforce skills. It's called Teens Against Killing Everywhere, also known as TAKE. Smith participated in the program roughly 8 years ago, Kimball says.
And he's always been an advocate for our program.
Smith posted about the program on his Facebook page. Kimball says Smith ultimately succumbed to what they worked so hard to fight.
We consistently lose that age group of young men in this community. 17 to 35 is an endangered species in East St. Louis.
Authorities aren't naming the person in this video as a suspect at the moment. If you have information that could lead to the person who committed this crime, you're asked to call the East St. Louis Police Department or Illinois State Police. In East St. Louis, Deon Broxton, First Alert 4.